Anil Agarwal backed Vedanta's delisting offer, the biggest in the history of India Inc. is deemed to have failed. The company informed that on the exchanges on October 10th. Let's do a three-point analysis to find out what's next for the company and also for the investors. 1. Why did the delisting offer fail? Well, the number of shares tendered by the public shareholders in the delisting offer were nearly about 137.8 crore shares, which was much more than the number of the minimum requirement of 134 crore shares. However, out of the total 137.8 crore shares, only 125 crore shares were confirmed bids and were valid, so the delisting was actually considered unsuccessful. For the delisting to be successful, promoter holding after the public tender of shares should have been 90%, but with 125 crore valid tendered shares, promoter holding would not have touched 90%. Vedanta is the third company to make unsuccessful delisting efforts in the last 2 years, and that is after Aionios Styrolution and Linde India. LIC, which held 6.37% in Vedanta, tendered all shares at 320 rupees at a 267% premium over the floor price of 87 rupees, which actually upset Vedanta's calculations. Now, LIC's bid price is the discovered price for the reverse book building process. Now, had the delisting been successful, promoters would have to delist the shares at 320 rupees per share. 2. What will happen next? Well, the promoters will not acquire any shares tendered by the public shareholders in the delisting offer, and all the shares tendered will be returned to the respective public shareholders in a due course of time. Now, the promoter can, however, make a counter offer within 2 working days. The counter offer should be above the company's book value and below the discovered price. Now, shareholders can withdraw the shares they tendered during the reverse book building, and that's within 10 working days of the counter offer. Now, public shareholders who had not tendered their shares during the reverse book building process can actually do so during the counter offer now. Now, the company will have to publicly announce the counter offer within 4 working days of the closure of the reverse book building, and the process must start within 7 working days of the announcement as well. Now, Vedanta Resources founder Anil Agarwal and the management committee of Vedanta Resources Limited are scheduled to meet today to discuss the next course of action for the company. 3. What should investors learn from this? Well, if you see, Vedanta's delisting highlighted the need for correction in how the reverse book building process is displayed by the stock exchanges. Experts have also said that investors should only look at the confirmed bids, and unconfirmed bids should not be shown to the public during the entire process. Now, some analysts have also now recommended investors to switch over to a better stock for better possibilities.